Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 2 of Hardcore Minecraft. And we've got some big plans today. I'm really excited to get into it. I've got pretty much everything planned out for our starter base here. For the most part, I think I have pretty much all the resources gathered as well. There's a couple more things I want to get before we can really get started here, and it's not a whole lot. It's just some tuff, which is going to be a little tricky to get because I need to go back to my mine, which I started in the last episode off camera all the way down there. I put some water down there to catch myself. And so while that water acts as a way down, that should protect me, although I'm pretty scared to try it because I am in hardcore, I need a way back up too, which is where the trip to the nether last episode is actually going to help me out because I picked up some soul sand. And I can make a bubble column elevator, so I think that's what we're going to do to start out today. And then as soon as I get the tuff I need and a couple more things, I'll be ready to start with the build. So let's get into it. Alright, so I don't need a whole lot for a bubble column. All I need is the soul sand I picked up and a bunch of kelp. Now the trick here is, and this is probably familiar to a lot of people who play the game, but you can turn normal waterfall blocks into water source blocks, which is what you need for a water bubble elevator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig straight down here. Not completely straight down, but just safe enough that I won't fall into a ravine or anything like that. And once I'm down there, I'll be able to pillar back up and drop a water stream down the hole, fill it with kelp, and then turn that into a bubble elevator. So, I'll let you guys know when I'm finished with all that. Okay, so we're making it down to the bottom here. I've already set down the water. Perfect, this is where I want the soul sand to be, so I'm going to put this right here. And then you can see this is where I ended up. It's a pretty nice cave area, actually. It's a very spacious kind of area with a big lava pool in the center, so I don't know. It could be useful for something in the future, but for now, we're just going to use it as a bit of a mining space. So we've got our pillar down here. We've got the water to catch us, so I'm going to build straight back up here and make sure I lean in on this edge. Let's use some of the cobble deep slate so that looks a little better. But I'm going to lean in on this edge because this is where the water is going to catch me. You know, I can put water here just to be safe. I don't want to risk it. So we just got to pillar all the way back up here and make sure that the space is completely cleared out for the water to drop in from right above. All right, so now we have two sheer drops here, and this is when we want to turn this right one here into our bubble elevator. So this will be our way down, and this is going to be our way back up. And so we've got the kelp, and now what I can do, and let's very much hope that this doesn't kill me. Oh. Okay. Yeah. All part of the plan. Perfect. Okay. So now this space is open and we can use it for our bubble elevator. So let me make some signs here to keep the water in. Oh, hey, diamonds right there. Okay. That actually works out. I would never have noticed that otherwise. So I'm going to take that water back because we don't need it anymore. And now I can start filling this with kelp. I gotta be careful though so I don't drown. Yeah, okay, I've got a plan. If I start drowning, I'll put a block above my head so that the water stops flowing from on top of me and I can take a breath. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm starting to run out of bubbles, so... Oops. Oh, I guess it didn't matter. Yeah, I left this space open here just so I can use it as another stopping point because I've got another big cave here that I can keep exploring if I want to. I guess it didn't matter. And perfect. Okay, so that's the entire thing full of kelp. Okay, so now if I drop back down here again, and yep, still safe. Now I can break the kelp, and that should turn all of this into full source water blocks that make it a complete bubble elevator. There we go. I just passed the stopping point there, and we're back up at the top. Nice. Okay, so that's a quick way down and back up. Okay, perfect. So now that we have our way down, now I can focus on getting some of the tuff I need to work on this project. So I don't need a whole lot, but 3 or 4 stacks I think will do. And I actually don't see any right now. I should also grab some of this glow lichen because I think that comes real handy when you're trying to build. Especially when you're trying to light up darker areas that you want to keep moody. Okay, so here's a solid patch. And this stuff is actually not that hard to mine either. Okay, about 5 stacks. No, that's 4 so far. That should still be enough, though. Alright. Time to go. This makes it so much more convenient getting in and out now. I love these things so much. Look at that. That took like 3 seconds, and it just like throws you straight out. I love it so much. Alright, we're nearly done resource gathering, but I needed one more thing, which is the copper bulbs, which I did not know how to craft this. And so I had to look it up, and apparently it requires blaze rods, which is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. And makes me really glad that I actually ended up making it to the nether last time. So yeah, look at that recipe. 3 blocks of copper and a blaze rod for 4 bulbs. That's ridiculous. I don't know why it's like that. But I do like the texture, and it provides an infinite light source, so we're using it. And I have the blaze rod, so just why not? Alright, I'm back now from the last resource gathering I had to do, and we've set up all of our stuff out here and built this short little pier to get started. And I'm just going to put those in there. That's the last that I need to start working on this. And so I think I've got enough wood. We'll see if I have to stop halfway, but I think I have enough to do a full time lapse here. So we're going to get straight into that, and I'm looking very much forward to seeing how it turns out because I've got everything planned out, and I think that the final build will come together pretty well, but we'll just have to see. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse, and let's get into it. Oh, and did I forget to mention what we were actually making? It's a pirate ship. It's a big pirate ship. Let's kick it. And one time lapse later, we have a fully finished pirate ship in the bay now. The first, maybe, of a few. And I really like how this came together. I think it looks really good. With the colors and the whole shape of it, I think it came together really well. So yeah, let me take you all on board and give you a quick tour. So we walked down to the pier, and this is pretty simple for now. It's just something basic to build out, to build the ship off of, and eventually in the future we'll work to making it look a lot nicer. But for now, we just have the entrance here with the ladder. And that brings you onto the main deck. There's not a whole lot of detail on the ship as of right now. It was mostly just focused on doing the exterior. And I like how this white came together. I think it provides a bit of an accent to some of the other colors and makes it stand out a bit against the darker browns and grays in the rest of the ship. So up here we got the steering wheel, or what would you even call this? The steering wheel. I forget what it's called, but this block seemed to do a good job of emulating it. And down here we have the captain's quarters, where I'm going to work on an interior soon enough, and some storage space down here that we'll build out. But for now, we just really wanted to get the ship completely done with the shape and all of it. And I've added a couple quick details in the back here with this railing and the trailing kind of tapestry here with the white and gold flag here. I think looks pretty good. And so you can just walk around here. The rudder's back behind this area right here. And so is the anchor, which I did a little detail that I was pretty happy with, where when you go down and take a look at the base, you can see it's almost tilted on its edge here because of where it's set. So I thought that looked pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much all we've got to focus on for now. Oh, and another quick thing, I tucked in the sails. You'll notice that the sails aren't actually furled out because this ship is still in harbor. It's not actually gone sailing yet, so all the sails are still tucked in. So I try to emulate that by not having them fall down and seeing how they can wrap back up there a little bit, just like how they might on a real ship. So yeah, we got the basics of a starter base in here. I should remove this crafting table. And, oh, I should also mention the plank here. Yes, there is a plank that you can walk. I don't think we'll be throwing anyone off it just yet. But yeah, I'm excited to fill this whole area out. There's a lot of open space here that I can work with and really truly turn this into a complete starter base. So that is where we're at right now, and I'm pretty happy with how everything has come together here. I need to get some honey wax for the copper here to keep it from oxidizing. But yeah, everything I think has turned out pretty well here, and I'm excited to start to fill it out and add some more interior decorations. So yeah, as fun as I had building that ship, I think we're going to step away to close out this episode with a little bit of mining, just to get away from building for a bit, because all my tools are in very sore shape right now from finishing that project. So I could really go for some more diamonds. I've really only got 4 to my name right now, and I could do with some proper tools before I really get started on the next building. So to close out this episode, I've got a couple of caves that I can explore here. One deeper down and one a little further up that's a little bigger. The one deeper down is this one right here that we were looking at the start with the big lava pool, and then there's some more space back there that I haven't explored yet. And then there's the other one up here that was our midpoint that I gave a little exit for ourselves right here. That if I walk around this corner, yeah, look at that. It opens up pretty heavily, so I'm really interested to see what's out here. I'm looking for some amethyst, and I could do with some more iron as well, but honestly, I really just need a lot of everything. Ow! Oh my god! What a sharp shot. I didn't even see that coming. Oh man. This is very dangerous, actually. I should not stay here. This is all more reason why I need diamond armor as well. Because look at all this. This is not safe at all. I just need to run through and put all these torches down before anything bad happens. Oh my god. I'm also trying to constantly move just because I don't want creepers falling on my head. But yeah, look how much space is out there. This is definitely the place to be. There we go. Finding some more diamonds. I'll take it. Man, look at this place. It keeps opening up. Oh, is this... Wait, this is what I'm looking for, right here. Yes. I needed amethyst. Let's go. Oh, this is perfect. Man, there are just so many mobs down here. Oh, wait. Hold up. Maybe I want to get that guy in a boat. Yeah, I need you to die so I can get this villager in a boat. Okay, perfect. Right here. You stay in there. Ow! How'd you hit me from there? Okay, but perfect. So I don't know if there are any villages nearby. I still haven't found one, so you're perfect. I just need one more of you, and then I'll have villagers. That was pretty dangerous. That was very dangerous. Oh my god. I was so worried about falling into the lava there. Oh my god, wait, there's one more. Perfect. How does this happen down here? I just need you to join your buddy up here, and then I'll leave you there for just a little while. And get in. Perfect. Look at you two. Best buddies in there. Have fun. Alright, we're starting to run a little low on food, so I'm heading out now. I think I've got a good stash mined up here. And the important bit is I've lit up so much of this cave now that the next time I'm back here, I'll be able to explore a lot more. And hopefully with better armor too, now that I've got enough diamonds for it. Alright, so here's what we came out with. The 33 diamonds is definitely the main objective here, and I'm pretty happy with that number. That's enough for a full suit of armor and some tool replacements as well, which I desperately need. And I'm pretty happy with the redstone too. The amethyst was a great find, and the mob loot is pretty good as well. I won't need that raw flesh, but whatever. I've got 36 of it now. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that mining session. So next time, at the start of the next episode, I'll have better armor, a fresh set of tools, and we'll go out, try to do some enchanting and get a little bit of villager work done as well with those 2 villagers down there. That might actually be the best thing that we found, were those 2 villagers. So I'm pretty excited to get started on that next episode. So yeah, I think this was a very productive episode. I'm very happy with the starter base. I think it turned out really well. And next episode, we'll probably not be doing any more building, but I am hoping to get some technical work done with farms, experience, and villagers. So, yeah, I'll see you guys all then when that's all happening, and hope you have a good day. Goodbye!